Hey guys, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. I'm here with another video on who's your next soulmate. So I'm doing Sagittarius and Sagittarius, Queen of Rods came out. Okay, great. So let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll start with the first row that'll talk a little bit about you and where you are in your life. We'll do a second row with a new deck I just got, the Vice Versa deck. I'm really excited about this. And then we'll pick a couple cards just in the middle to see how you guys will work your way towards each other, or maybe you know each other already. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Sagittarius, who's your next soulmate? This is your side. I wait for jumpers. By the way, welcome, subscribe, like, share, you know, all that stuff. Also comment. It's so fun to read comments. Okay. I'm not open right now for private readings. You know, it's so funny because like when I was clearing the energy for you guys earlier, I got this too. This burden card. It's actually in reverse right now, which is awesome. As initially it was upright. So, releasing burdens. So that's where you are. I feel like Sagittarius is just about like just at this point of acceptance of something. Maybe you guys ended a relationship and you're actually finally accepting that it's over, or it's time to move on. It could have been with a water sign. Someone, if it's not with a water sign, that it's definitely with someone who is not emotionally stable, okay? So you've been dealing with someone who isn't emotionally stable, or they cause you to be emotionally unstable because the Knight of Rods is next, and that's a Sagittarius, actually the Sagittarius. Well, it's not the Sagittarius card, but it's one of them. Like the Page of Rods is probably the Sagittarius card. Anyway, so you're ready to release the burden from this unstable person, unstable, emotionally unstable person, or whoever causes you to be emotionally unstable. And you're ready to step in your power and move forward. This is all about action. This is about messages. So you may actually hear something even from this person or about this person that causes you to just release. Okay. What I'd like is just a couple other cards, just summing it up. Awesome. Great. Just what I asked for. Okay. So the suggestion is to be honest with yourself, okay? So if you truly want this 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment, happiness, all the things good and happy and joyful in your life, you've got to be honest with yourself, because right now maybe you're not. Maybe you're even considering contacting this person again, this water sign, or this person who caused you burdens, okay? So you got to be honest with yourself. You got to actually get down to the root of the matter. And I'm going to pull one more card. Let's see why. I feel like maybe you guys are telling yourself one thing and actually believing something else. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's see. One more card on this Queen of Swords, please. There we go. Yep. Okay. So you came up, this is Sagittarius card, okay, the Temperance card. You came up reversed. That means that all things are not balanced within you, all right? So maybe you're moving forward. Maybe you're hopeful for this 10 of Cups energy, this fulfillment and joy and happiness with another person. You notice, and even in that card, there's two people. It's 2 cups. It's actually like that marriage, you know, when you get married and you have that, like, you know, you clink your glasses together. That's what it reminds me of. It's like happiness ever after, okay? And you're in reverse. So that means that you're not in your power. You're emotionally, not even emotionally, but you're unstable because your balance is off. So, like I said, it's kind of similar to what I was saying. It's like you may be actually moving forward, hopeful, but your belief may be different than that. You actually might not believe that you deserve, or you deserve like this soulmate or happiness. You know, you might not actually believe that. So it's time to get time to get truthful with yourself, okay? Here's these new cards, vice versa. We're going to do their side and see what's going on, okay? So the new person potentially could be an air sign also, and they may not be ready for you. But let's see what their side says. I'm going to move these up just a little bit. Let's see. I'm trying to keep the cards in. This is why I angled this whole thing this way. So I wanted to be able to show the cards at least somewhat. And I don't know if it's working out. Whatever. You know, I'll just tell you if you don't see it. Okay. So the other person is healing. They're healing. They're healing from being stabbed in the back. They may be hurt. They may be down and out. They may actually be just going through this right now where... Wowza. Okay. So the Devil card came up. These are new cards to me, so I'm really just intuitively feeling them out. So their side, they could be a Capricorn, but if they're not a Capricorn, which I'm not getting that, I actually think that, I kind of feel like they just, I feel like they just got out of a relationship. They just broke free. So the Devil card, this isn't upright, okay? I don't know if you could see this, but it's like the people are chained. This is like what they received on the other end is that they have broken free and now they're walking away from the devil. Now they turn the back on the devil, you know? It's like they finally made it out. They're healing. They're healing from this devil. So somebody may have cheated on them. It may be it could be an addiction that they're just getting over. It could be just a really bad situation that they're just healing from. So let's see. They also got the Nine of Cups, which in general, Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment. In this deck, it looks a little different. I think this is upright. I believe that's upright. Okay. And it's like this angel carrying something. I don't even know what they're carrying. I guess it's a cup. It looks like a shell. But maybe the angel is bringing them, you know, the energy I'm getting is like the angel is bringing them solace. Like they're finally feeling like they're over whatever they had just gone through. And it feels like it's recent too. So they may not be ready for a soulmate match yet. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. So the first card came out was the World in reverse. So that's what I was saying. They're not ready. They're not ready for this soulmate match yet. Okay. They're still dealing with some past crap that they're, you know, they're still going through. Okay. There's a lot of cards that just came out, so I'm just going to look. I don't know if I'm going to go through all of them. But let's kind of just dig a little bit into them, okay? I might need to just check the book real quick because I don't remember. It's not real clear about the court cards and what they are. Like I can't tell if this is a queen. Look, I mean, this is a Queen of Swords, but look, it doesn't really look like a queen. It looks like a male. Okay. But the Queen of Swords, you both get the Queen of Swords. So this could really be an air sign, which is a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be, and a Gemini comes up really strong too. It could be a Gemini moon or Gemini Venus also, so just keep that in mind because there's some kind of relation for some reason to that. I don't know why. I got like Gemini Venus up for this card here. And and I always, just me personally, I always connect with the moon because I'm a moon child, okay? So, yeah. So they got the Queen of Swords upright at least. So some honesty came out from the past. They may be just really into some self-reflection right now about the past. I feel like they're really into the past right now, going through something really powerful, you know. They're in this waiting stance, you know, but then they have friends that are helping them. And you may actually be one of those people. So they may be a friend and you might be, you know, helping them with some of this situation. And they just could be, you know, just honestly just suspended, just waiting, waiting. And they're not waiting for a love. They're waiting to get over this. They're like just hoping that time will heal, okay? The Five of Wands. I mean, this is like, look at this card. There's a volcano going on behind, okay? These guys look like they're about to go into the volcano. So they might be I feel like there's a battle within this person. Like they're battling something. I mean, they and like this is the victory card. The Six of Wands, but you got the person got in reverse. It's like even after this battle, they don't feel like they're victorious in the war, you know? It's somebody from the past, so it's somebody you know already. It's somebody you know, and someone who, it could even be unrequited love. Like this card really makes me feel like unrequited love, you know? Like somebody you don't, like Romeo and Juliet, you know? You wanted to be with this person, and you're so, like, I mean, it's their end, but I feel like it's like, one of you guys is so into the other much more, okay? And they're crying. They're sorrowful. They're sad. They're sad that the Two Cups, and it could be a past lover, it's sad that the Two Cups, they're sad that the Three Cups, excuse me, are already turned over and they can't go back. I mean, they're in this. They're in the midst of this. They're trying to dig themselves out. That the only thing that I see, these two cards here, the upright Nine of Cups and the upright Queen of Swords are the only two that are kind of more the positive, but everything else is kind of like telling me that they are in the midst of something that, like, they got to dig themselves out of. They're still reflecting on the past and with hurt, and they're hopeful. They're hopeful, yes, but they know a cycle has to end first before they can move on to anything else. So before you guys can be together, and there's you again, and their side, Knight of Rods. Okay, you got it on yours and on theirs. Knight of Rods, there you are. So they know you're the one, you're the soulmate for them, but there's a really a major life path that needs to end, and they know it. It's just a matter of actually doing it and having the courage to do it, because it's not easy. Whatever they're going through right now is not easy. Okay. I'm just going to pull maybe an oracle card or a romance angel. Actually, I got this gilded Lenormand, and you guys will be the first. I'll just use it on you. What the heck, right? Ah! And they fall everywhere. Okay. Let's see. I just want to, these Lenormand cards are so amazing about matter-of-fact things, you know. So I want to know how you guys are going to meet or how you're going to get back together. And I've got the book and the anchor in reverse. So, I mean, listen, I would normally just look this up because I just got these cards like yesterday. And I'm not super familiar, but this is so intuitive, like I can answer this. And it's like, anchor in reverse, right? Easy. Release. Release the attachment to each other. Release the need to control one another. Release release what you feel like is keeping you together. Like release like the need to be together. Okay, that's what it feels like. Release that. And also, you may, if you don't know this person, I feel like you already do. Um, you might meet them around water, or you know, on a boat, or like um, fishing. I don't know. Fishing came up. And also, there's a bird in this, so it's like could be they have birds, or you have birds, or um, in a. It looks like by the sea, by the ocean, on a beach or something like that. Okay, if you haven't met them, but I do feel like you already know them. Um, and then the other thing is like learning. Okay, so the book, learning. Like you might meet them in school if you haven't met them already. Um, you might reconnect with them. Um, like you might reconnect with them after you've released some of this energy. Sorry, my dog's gonna bark actually. But you might reconnect with them through like school or teaching or some kind of educational thing. Might even be like, you know, you run into them at a bookstore or a library or something like that, okay? So I get that energy too. Yeah, so this is great. So releasing the need to be with them, releasing the need to like, you know, get like trap them down, or what is that called? Like I don't even remember the words for that, but it's like the need to like you know, get them down somehow, or like pin them down, you know, like release that need. And then the book is like, you know, learn from this, you know, learn from this relationship, learn from all things that are going, you know, going on in your life. Like actually put your energy into learning and reading and continuing like education in some sense. Okay. Okay, I want to do a romance angel card. Oh Lord. Cards falling out. Oh, it's so funny. Unrequited love came up. But like seriously, I could feel that energy already. I'm gonna pull one more, though. I'm not gonna take that one because it just fell out. So let's see. Connection between Saggies, soulmate, and themselves. Some advice for Sag soulmate. Oh, you saw that card? Did you see that? All right. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Seriously, I know this is somebody you already. I'm very confident in most of you knowing this person already. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like even if you didn't date this person, like you could be like friends with them, you know, something like that, because it's like I feel like you guys already know what's going on. I feel like maybe you hurt each other in the past. There were some burdens, and now they're finally being released, and it's now time to move forward. And to be honest, you might actually just need to like clear this out, but in order, like you might need to finally end and clear this soulmate relationship out in order for something new to come in. I feel like some of you guys are going to feel that way. You're going to finally feel like I don't have to hold on to this anymore. I can finally clear this person out of my life, and just be really honest about it, because and honest about your part in it, because I feel like you're not being honest about like what your part was in whatever the breakup was, and that might be enough to actually clear out the old energy of it. And if this person were to come back, then you know, at least you're clear. The heart-to-heart conversations feel like, you know, you need to have those with this person in order to clear it out. And if you were to start something new, like I said, it would be much better to start from a clear place instead of, you know, this muddiness, that negativity from the past. The other thing is that they may come back in, or you might even go to them. Whoever contacts who, doesn't matter. With like things like, oh, I've changed, okay? And I think you both need to be very, very cautious, because there's energy here that states that, you know, you might come back in thinking that there's change, but to be honest, I don't feel like there's been much change. So just be really careful about that. Just like if you're starting something with someone from the past and they've said that they've changed, or you're coming in thinking that, and it may be you, and you coming in thinking that maybe, you know, you've changed, you've done so much work on yourself. Like really decide if this is, you know, truly the person you want to be with, because I don't know if they've changed, and I'm not even sure if you've changed. Okay, all right, listen, Sagittarius, have an awesome time. You know, happy fall, right? Okay, good deal. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you.